Hi guys, welcome to the new tarot channel, and today we're going to be doing a reading for Gemini. This reading is going to be for the Leo season and for the month of August. We're going to be looking into the energy surrounding you guys, Gemini. Happy birthday to all my Leos. You can also look into your readings when it comes to your sun, moon, and rising sign. So if your, sun, moon, and rising is different, you can always go ahead and look up those readings too. So for the sign of Gemini, what do we have for Leo season in the month of August? Gemini, what do we have for the Leo season in the month of August? So I'm all of a sudden feeling a little sick. So I don't know. What do we have for Geminis next month? Education. So I'm seeing a lot of learning. You're going to be diving into a new field of studies, getting more details, and this is going to cause some movement for you to be able to move forward. This education might be, it could be something also dealing with like some type of secret text. You might, if you're diving into some type of spirituality. Also, this education is going to cause you to get some clarity, because here is the clouds. The clouds are kind of fading. And also you have detail cards. The detail card here says details. And in that little bubble with the magnifying glass is clarity. So you're going to be getting some clarity on how to move forward with this education. Also with this education and this movement, I'm feeling like it's a new commitment. So maybe going back to school, maybe it's a field of study where you go into a different career and you're committing to the career that you're learning about. Either way, I'm seeing learning new things, new perspectives, new ways of looking at a situation, new techniques I'm hearing. Oh, my dream. Let me go with my dream. Dream oracle. I'm sorry. I'm just adjusting my camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, what else for Gemini? This card is just flying out. Child, so give yourself permission to play. So I'm also seeing that with this education, for someone out there, take what resonates. Oh gosh. This might also be early childhood education, so learning about children, learning about other ways to connect with children. This could be oh my god, I'm about to shuffle the whole book. See? Doing the most, shuffling the whole book in here. Okay, so also this could also mean that with this education, don't forget to have some freedom. Your mind, the brain has a hard time working when you're constantly diving into work. You can't really think clearly if that's all you're doing is working. You have to, sometimes you get the most clarity when you walk away from something and do something different and then come back. So with that in mind, just give yourself permission to play too. I don't really like the whole saying it's just like, work now, play later. No, you can work and play at the same time. That's the balance, okay? Also, I'm having school, so big education coming in, learning new things, going back to school. Also looking at your different belief systems. If this is sacred text, maybe looking into different beliefs, looking into different religions maybe. for some of you guys. Either way, I'm feeling like this is heavy, like learning new things. Like you're really learning new things so you could pass on a torch to even your children. You could pass on this knowledge to your children. Whatever the schooling is, whatever you're learning is going to put some big money in your pocket. You'll be able to get true wealth through this knowledge. So just keep going. I'm feeling like with this, with coming in next month, you might even come across something that like big time might be something that you can really use right now that might actually put money in your pocket. So say if you have something on the side that you're doing, somebody might come and give you some advice, and you might start going through books and say, hey, you know, I'm applying to what I'm doing right now. You might do it and it might give you some money right then and there. So whatever you're doing, just keep moving, because it's going to bring you wealth, financial abundance, material abundance. Reveal your secret power. So again, it's a person here with a book in her hand. It looks like a book. No, it's called, it said box, but it looks like a book, like she's holding a book, don't it? But it's box. So I feel like with this information, you'll be able, you know how some people are really good at certain things. Like some people are good at Wall Street. Some people are good at sewing. Some people are good at candle making. Some people are good at, you know, making jewelry. Some people are good at promoting themselves. Some people are good when it comes to marketing and everything like that. It's still with the same promoting yourself. With this information that you're learning, you're going to realize that this is your secret power. You're actually really good at this. Whatever this situation is, you're really good at it. And this is something that is definitely beneficial to pass on to your children. This is definitely something beneficial to pass on and maybe teach other people. You might want to stick with this and really make a commitment so that you can teach other people, because you're really coming across a gold mine. This is going to, and it would reveal your secret power. The next card you came, which was the box one, that's the one I just pulled. And then the next card that came up was music, and it says, and I'm hearing music box. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys may have a music box that you might find, or I'm hearing for some reason like quantum mechanics or like engineering or something like that. Don't know why that's coming to me, but that's coming to me. And it says, sing the song of your soul and dance with your unique rhythm. So reveal your secret power and dance to your unique rhythm. That's really giving me a lot of information that's telling me that whatever this is that you're studying, you're actually really good at it. You're really good at it. This is your secret ability. This is your secret power. You're really good at it. You have an understanding that most people don't have. And this actually makes you unique. So it's making me feel like a lot of people don't have this ability. A lot of people don't understand it the way you understand it. And even if there's a big pool of people who do understand it, people within your vicinity don't understand it. People you live with don't understand it. People live next door that don't understand it. You don't have a lot of people that's living around you that understand what you're coming into, or have the understanding for whatever you're learning about. They don't have that same understanding that you have for it. You almost surprise yourself at how good you are. Next month, though, I'm seeing that you're going to really be able to get some material wealth, and you might be able to communicate this skill to other people. That's what I'm really seeing on the horizon for you. You realizing that you're actually really good at this. You might actually be able to communicate this to other people. Not only that, cell phone came up. That was the next card. So not only that, it might be beneficial for you to join other groups, maybe on Facebook or something like that, dealing with this subject. Let me get one more card. So next month, I'm seeing a lot of growth when it comes to whatever you're learning. A lot of growth, a lot of growth. Transition, yes, a lot of growth. Let me stop talking. Let me pull a card without talking, because I felt like I probably manifested that card. Let's see the one card. Next card. Next card. Key. Seek no further. Transition and key. Seek no further. Aha moment is at hand. So yes, next month you're going to come into this aha moment like, what? I am good at this. I didn't even realize how good I was at this. You might end up joining a group or something and realizing that there might be a real good future for you in this. Like, you might even be seeing some early, early abundance. And what I mean by that is like, look, you just try something and you just put a little bit of, sprinkle a little bit on there and see if it works. And it's just like somebody eating is like, wow, this is delicious. I want to pay you for this. And they might give you a little bit of money here. And it's just like, I'm actually good at this. I'm about to actually start implementing with all of this stuff. Like, I'm about to implement this one thing with everything. Like, you're really, this one thing, you're learning it, and it's giving you a lot of clarity onto how to move forward and make this your life's work in some type of way. You're going to make a commitment to this. And this is going to cause a huge transition in your life. And the aha moment is going to come in. Maybe somebody might tell you something, because don't this look like an ear? Somebody, and it's a woman swimming out of the ear. So maybe you might have somebody in a feminine energy that might come to you and tell you something, and this might give you an aha moment when it comes to what you're learning about. Somebody might bring you on, maybe through this group, if you go to a group or something like that. This also could be childhood development. Maybe you learning a new technique to help children. I'm hearing children, maybe children with disabilities. Or you learning about something new that other people don't really implement when it comes to this subject. They don't think about this. They don't think outside the box. You're thinking outside the box. And it's causing tower moments in your mind like, oh my gosh. Like, it's kind of like you just came across something that was brilliant. And this is going to be something that you're bringing into the world. And it could be other people. You could be thinking out the box, and there's other people who do this too. But like I said, it takes a different type of mind to connect with this subject the way you do. So there might be other people who do this, but there's not a whole lot of people that do it. And if there is a lot of people that do it, there's not a lot of people around you that do it. You don't see people just doing this. And you're telling people like, hey, this could work. It's kind of giving me the idea too of like, even when they say how the wealthiest of the wealthy keep the money within the family. A lot of people don't do these things when it comes to getting insurance and putting the insurance, the trust name under the insurance, so that way when the person passed away, when it comes to family and trust, like all that trust fund, insurance information or whatever, a lot of people didn't really know that. So when they get wealth, they don't know how to hold on to the wealth, because they didn't know that all they had to do was, you know, do the insurance thing, open up a trust and blah, 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 make somebody the head of the trust. They didn't know all of this stuff. But it's like you're coming across this information and you're gaining this wealth, so you're able to implement this, and you're actually seeing it working, how money is actually being recycled. It's putting more money in your pocket. This could be a career you want to pursue. This could be being able to recycle money. This could be sacred text, something that you're learning within spirituality when it comes to, maybe you want to, you're looking into certain other spiritual sacred text, and you're learning something that you can implement in your life when it comes to manifestation, or a different way to pray, or a different way to look at things. Like me, one thing that I learned is the Ho'oponopono. So it's like it really helps me, especially when I'm doing my readings too. I'll notice that, you know, after the readings, I do that, you know, to help me stay confident, not after the readings, but before the readings, to help me stay confident and help me stay in my heart space. Because a lot of the times when we're going through daily things, we have a lot of regrets, and we have to do a lot of forgiving and all the other stuff. So when I go to the Ho'oponopono and I forgive myself and everything like that, I feel my heart lighten up, and I can connect directly to my heart after that. So it might even be something like that, where you find a way how to connect to yourself at a deeper level, and because you're connected to yourself at a deeper level, you're learning how to manifest even faster. You're learning how to manifest even faster. I had to say it again. I'm sorry, gotta take that out. All right, so next one. Iconic Roast, Oracle here. This is an exciting reading because this is really showing me that you are learning something that you're going to take with you, and you're going to use this. You're going to use this until it don't work anymore. And that's great. Okay. Okay, so I have love plus gaslighting. And then I have empath and black square. Let me see how this connects to everything. It's the first time I looked at a card through all these readings. It was just like, Usually it just comes. Okay. I'm feeling like with this, you're learning to love other parts of yourself because you're realizing that you might be putting yourself down a lot. You might do a lot of gaslighting yourself to yourself. And I'm feeling like through learning this, it's kind of like when it makes me think about me. When I first had started, I used to think so low of myself, and I used to think that, I don't have any talents. I'm not really good at anything. I'm not, and that's why I actually started my journey, because I wanted to figure out, what am I good at? Like, I don't know. And maybe if I speak to spirit, they'll help me decipher what I'm good at. Am I good with sewing? Am I good with singing? Am I good with, and then I found out that I'm actually really good when it comes to giving advice. I'm really actually good when it comes to connecting. But I used to always gaslight myself and then put on this, I do the fake, the toxic love, the toxic positivity thing, where you kind of just push everything out the way and just make it seem like, the sadness don't exist and I'm just happy all the time. And I realized that I couldn't do that. And I feel like this might be a situation with you where you didn't know what you were good at. You didn't know what you would be successful in, and then you find something and it's just like, that toxic love and gaslighting is over. You found something that resonates with you and your soul. Found something that you're good at. And then empath, a lot of the times this love gaslighting is because you're an empath and you take on a lot of other energies. So I'm hearing like you really didn't know how to deal with so many energies. So you kind of just went in a void. You kind of just went, and I hear in a void. So you avoided other people because you pick up so many different energies. And you would gaslight yourself into thinking that, nothing was wrong, but it's a lot of things that you do need to pay attention to. So this might be something that you're actually looking into. You might be actually looking into studies when it comes to being empathic. Being an empath. Or you might be looking into studies, for some of you, this is really specific, but you might be looking into studies when it comes to children and being empaths. And how to deal with that. How to deal with empathic children. I'm also getting that with the learn, because I'm thinking about the Ho'oponopono thing, and it's just like just being able to forgive yourself for ever thinking down on yourself, or forgive yourself for not understanding yourself. A lot of some emotions that you were feeling, these are emotions that you're picking up from other people. And the not so good emotions, you took them in as your own. And it caused you to kind of have a black cloud over you a little bit. So I'm feeling a lot of energy of you gaslighting yourself, picking up other energies, and then putting a black cloud over yourself. Or maybe another person doing this to you. This could be another person, you know, don't make the shoe fit. Okay, let me see. I'm about to pull some tarot to get better understanding, because the influencer card came out. So I feel like with this information, you're actually going to be spreading this knowledge to other people, which is going to make you an influencer. People are actually going to understand and listen to what you have to say, because you bring this information to the masses in a way that they can understand. And the masses don't have to mean a million people. This can mean your immediate family. This can mean your family and friends. And this can mean people in your social group. This can mean people on your Facebook page. You know, this can mean actually you creating a platform with influencer, creating a platform and explaining to people this information that you actually looked into, they're looking into, and everything is connecting. And then you tried it and it worked for you. You're teaching other people how to do this. I'm feeling like this is a gift. This is a gift being sent to you by God. And you had other opportunities. You had other things that was sitting in front of you, but you were discontent with those items. You were discontent with that. Also, this is giving me the idea that this Four of Cups, like being skeptical about this actually working. This is also what I'm getting with the love and gaslighting. Just thinking all these negative thoughts about yourself, thinking all these negative thoughts about where it's going to take you, or if you're going to be able to really understand this, or like, you know, but you just went and followed your heart anyway, and you're realizing that you're actually really good at this. This is actually causing a tower moment. Just you being a skeptic and then trying it anyway, and then like having all these negative thoughts and trying it anyway, and this is causing a tower moment because you're actually good at this. Wow, you got the sun here at the end. You might have actually had other people that you might have talked to about this situation, and they might have been cold. So this is giving me you going to a person to talk to them, or getting advice, or asking for a mentorship on how to do a certain thing, and them not wanting to tell you. Gatekeeping. That's what I'm feeling, like a lot of gatekeeping energy, like somebody's gatekeeping information because they don't really want you to come into the information. This person's an emperor. They're an emperor in reverse. So it's like they're gatekeeping information because they know that this is going to cause a tower moment, and they don't want you to have this tower moment, and you ended up having it anyway. Because the sun is here and the tower is here. The tower might also be here because you're realizing this person is cold-hearted. This person is gatekeeping. That might be the tower moment. Like, wow, this person is gatekeeping. This person don't want to tell me no information. This person don't want to help me. And it's like, all right, whatever, I'll go find it myself. The sun. You ended up figuring it out yourself. Sometimes you don't need other people to teach you things. I know that because a lot of the information, a lot of things that I got, I didn't go to anybody for teaching me anything. I went through depression. I went through homelessness. I went through the dark night of the soul. I went through the suicide thing. I've been through all of that. And I came out on top because I went within and I've listened to my inner guidance. I followed my heart. And that caused a tower moment. That's going to make me a little bit emotional. So I really connect to this, like really wanting help, and the people who you think that will help is not really there to help. They're there to kind of, they just want to watch you kind of fail. That's what you feel. They're gatekeeping information, and it's like, you know what? I know I can make it. I know I can do this. I don't need nobody. I can do this. And when it's time, the teacher will come. When it's time for the teacher to come, the teacher will come. And it's just like sometimes the teacher is in here. And I feel like that's what you did. The teacher is in there. It's no more talking low, no more downing yourself, no more feeling like you're not capable, no more feeling like you can't do this, no more feeling like, you know, this is unaccomplishable, no more feeling like it's no point, no more feeling like you will never get, no more of any of that. I'm sorry, my voice is shaking. I feel really connected to this, and this is probably how you're feeling. This movement is going to happen because it's time. The time is coming. The time is here. You might have other people with this influencer card gossiping about this situation. You might even have this Emperor in reverse gossiping about this situation. Let me see. Let me get a clarifier on this. So this Emperor in reverse, this Emperor in reverse could have also been you feeling cold-hearted to others around you. Because you felt lonely, you felt empty, you felt like you couldn't get it. You couldn't get it right. This don't have to be another person gatekeeping. This could also be you just being really pessimistic. You being in this black square in the void. Just really just thinking about is no point. Like you can't get it right. You're feeling empty. You're feeling lonely. You're feeling blocked. But the sun is here. The sun is the next card. And I feel like this is the energy you're moving into next month. Wow. The sun might just you being like the impulse to actually learn, the impulse. Because this Page of Swords is giving me like impulsive, but I don't feel like it's a bad impulsive. It's just to be impulsive when it comes to the decision that you want to make. But the impulse, you came to this impulse from a place, from the sun. So from a place of joy and positivity. Like you from this positive energy, you found a way to heal and to have this clarity. You looked into what you needed to look into, get this clarity. And with this clarity, you are actually happy, because with this clarity, you're realizing that I'm actually good at it. And with this, from this place of positivity, you made this impulsive decision. And this impulsive decision is causing you to get this 10 of Cups. So this 10 of Cups might be this person wallet. This pursue your true wealth. Oh, this is one of my longest readings. Okay, let me find out. Let me get my... So this might be something that you're learning in school that's really making you feel whole, making you feel like you found your niche, making you feel like you can do this, and making you feel like you're good at something. Like, I am good at something. Like, and I'm really hearing like passing down wealth. So I really feel like this is going to make you wealthy at the end of the day. Just keep moving forward. This is a stepping stone, a really good stepping stone. Ground yourself, because with grounding yourself helps you stay out of the energy of feeling lonely and cold-hearted to yourself. That inner critic, it quiets down that inner critic. Ground yourself too before looking into information, because it'll help you gain more of an understanding instead of work. Give yourself time to play, chill out, listen to some music, dance, go out with some friends, have a drink, whatever, then come back. That ground yourself and then come back, and it's just like, then you'll be ready to keep going. Sync with the moon too. So pay attention to the moon and learn to be still. So pay attention to the moon and where the moon is. Different moon cycles can help you with different things. I do pay attention to the moon cycles, but I'm not 100% knowing what each moon cycle does. So some moon cycles help you with releasing and some moon cycles help you with manifesting. So pay attention to the moon cycle and sync with the moon. Also, with the moon cycle, I'm hearing about your feminine energy. So really learn how to connect with your feminine energy. So even having fun can be things with you connecting to your femininity, like putting on makeup, maybe doing your hair, dressing up really cute, getting your nails done. Because when I think about the moon cycle, I think about the menstrual cycle. And also be still, which is going with ground yourself. So the more you ground yourself, the further you get. When you neglect to ground yourself, sometimes you start to feel like you hit a wall. You're not decluttering a lot of the mental anguish, a lot of the mental thoughts that you're having in your head. You need to ground so you won't be in your head so much. So learn to be still, to ground yourself so you're not in your head, so you're not stressing yourself out. And a part of grounding can be also having fun too. So learn how to get out there, be more childlike. You know, if you got a child, do something with your child or children, and just have fun. Okay, let me pull one more card because I'm getting into 30 minutes of this. The last thing is rest. Your sleeping cycles, really pay attention to your sleeping cycles and really get a nice adequate amount of sleep. Also, for some reason, I'm getting LGBTQ when it comes to these cards, because it's a lot of rainbow here, a lot of little rainbows. Also, I have the star here, which is making me think of the star card. So I know you're hoping and betting a lot on yourself when it comes to this situation, and you will reap the rewards. Anytime when you put in hard work is never overlooked. You might feel like it is, but because especially like how I be feeling sometimes, it's like sometimes I put in work, and I feel like I'm waiting forever. And I keep putting in work, I feel like I'm waiting forever, and it's just like, you know, your hard work won't go unseen. And nobody in the history of ever put in hard work consistently and never seen anything. That never happened. I never heard of anything like that happened. And you will reap the benefits, even if it's not in the way that you expect to see it, because that's another thing, that expectation. Oh, I want to see it how like this, and it's like sometimes it don't look like how you expect it to look. So release the expectations. Okay, well, I hope this helped you guys. This was one of my longest readings. I'm so proud of you for really diving deep into these books and really getting this clarity on your situation. I'm happy that you're able to move forward and really see all the hard work that you put in. I'm really happy to see that things are really coming into fruition for you, and you're really starting to see something tangible from the hard work that you put in, even if it's just knowledge, like the knowledge that you apply to yourself. If you're manifesting faster, I'm happy that you're able to manifest faster. And thank you for joining me here today again at the Tarot News channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. I love you. Bye.